Hey guys, welcome to the second part of this series. And in this particular one, we'll be discussing comments, variable, and keywords. Those are essential topics that should be understood for us to get better with Python programming. So, what are variables? A variable is a name location used to store data in the memory. So, any data you're storing to the memory in Python is called a variable. So it is helpful to think of a variable as a container that holds data which can be changed later in the program. So this is an example of what we mean by a variable. Just like in your basic arithmetic, a is equal to 30. That means you are assigning 30 to a. So in Python program, or generally in programming, when you have a single equal to sign, it is not the equal to that is known from arithmetic. It's called the assignment operator. So you're assigning 30 to A. So anytime you call A indirectly, you're calling 30. So there's a memory location dedicated to A on your computer memory for the period when you run the program. And in Python, it supports multiple variable declaration on a single line in Python. So like here now we have X, Y, and Z. So meaning what is 20.5 and Z is com. So look at what's the comments. So comment a statement within the program that just provide a little explanation about the codes. So the interpreter actually does not read comments in Python. It's just for another person. When another person is reading your program, or at a later time when you're reading your code, you should understand what each part of the codes is actually doing. That's what the function of comments. And we use the hash symbol to start writing comments in Python. So let's go to our Python idle to see what we'll be saying all the while. So talked about variable assignment. So if I say A is equal to 30, so I've assigned 30 to A. I can tell you that B is equal to 40. So I can say, like, okay, let's say A plus B. What it is going to give us? That's 70, meaning 30 plus 40. If I say B minus A, B minus A is 10, that's 40 minus 30. So that's what um assignment, that's what your variable does. It stores a value to a memory location. And we talked of comments, so I can tell you a simple program to print out. So look at if you want to print out a value to the screen in Python, how is that done? It's done using the print statement. So I can tell you print hello world. So when I press enter, you see that it gave us hello world. Observe that the comment, that's a simple program to print out, did not alter anything in the program. So this is a comment. You see it in red color. It's a comment. It doesn't change anything when running the program. So it's just a description for anybody reading the program to understand what the program is about. Okay. So let's look at the next. Look at what keywords and identifiers represent in Python. So you say keyword is a word that is used by a program because the word has a special meaning. Keyword can be command or parameters. These are words that cannot be used as variable in the programming language. Then we said identifier is the name given to entities like class, function, and variables in Python. The identifier is only used to identify an entity uniquely in the program at the time of execution. On the contrary, variable is name given to a memory location that is used to hold a value. What are we saying here? Now, back to our program. If you find out here that we use the word print. So print is a reserved keyword. It cannot be used as a variable. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's say print is equal to 10. So let us print. So here now it's taking print as a different word. So if you try to call print now, it's giving you 10. This is because we are running our program in shell. So if you are running a real program, if you are running using an a full ID, it's going to run into an error. We'll try it when we'll switch to other IDs. Now this is just a shell, and that's why we can assign print as a variable. So if you let's create let's create a program now. Okay, so create a program. We said print is equal to 10. Okay, so let's see if we can use this as a so you see that it's not outputting anything here because print is not, it's a keyword, it's reserved especially for this purpose of printing out here, not for printing out and not using as a variable. So it can give a lot of issues when you use your keyword as an identifier. So look at the input function. So Python input function is used to take the values from the user. This function is called to tell the program to stop and wait for the user to input the values. Okay, so let's take an example. So let's say I want to get your name. So I can tell you name is equal to input. So now you want to get a value from the screen. So you should prompt the user to to enter the values. I can tell you to enter your name. Okay, so let's run. So it's telling the user here now enter your name. So I tell my name is Manuel. So that's come to the end of the execution of the program. So we can make, so now if I want it to print out my name, I can tell you what print my name is, then we have comma. So what's the name of the variable we use there? We use variable name. So we put name. So let's run again. To enter your name. So if I say Deborah, so say my name is Deborah. So that's a very basic um function. And that's a very basic program in Python. You can input anything